Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riverlore, and welcome back to Icarus, the Olympus series. So, my humble apologies for not putting any content out yesterday. I was feeling considerably under the weather, so I literally spent the entire day in bed. Wasn't a total loss, though. I got to watch the 0 Day miniseries with Robert De Niro, and then I got to watch The Irishman with Robert De Niro. So both were really good. So our last little bit of content has been around Elysium, and I didn't want us to forget old Riverlore here. So here we are back in our cozy little household, and we had just taken the mission expedition. What does this actually say here? Expedition Permafrost or Disrupt Permastorm. But I felt actually after I took it that perhaps I needed to upgrade my gear. I've been long enough without titanium. I'm level 59. So I think that today is going to be a crafting gearing up day. And maybe we can get a little bit done in the quest. We'll go ahead and see. But time will be of the essence. Before we go ahead and get started, I just wanted to take a quick moment, and I wanted to read out a comment that was left on one of my videos by hopefully a subscriber, but definitely a viewer. So the comment is from at John Michael Graham Chrisholm 4771, and I'm just going to go ahead and read it. A cold, stormy night outside my house in which I sit with my PC, and a cold, stormy night outside your cabin in the game as well. You ask to be excused for a moment while you drink your coffee. I take a sip of mine and feel cozy. Thank you, Riverlore, for that absorbing vid. For that and the absorbing vids. That's the kind of vibe that I want to go for. That is that kind of viewership, that kind of where you guys are watching the videos, you're comfortable, you're relaxed, you're laughing, you're going through all the feels and everything else like that. And it just, that particular comment, I mean, lots of stuff that you guys say when I'm answering comments mean a lot to me, and they hit me in different ways. But that particular comment, that's the vibe I would really love to go for. And I find myself often running around like a chicken with my head cut off and hurrying through things and everything else like that. And I think I'm going to, I know I keep on saying I'm going to try this or I'm going to try that, but I think I'm going to try very, very hard. And of course, I'm an imperfect, flawed human being. So I may not always attain it, but I think that's what I'm going to try and go for. So I think we're going to try to bring it down a notch in regards to the video content, in regards to my scrambling and running around and trying to get as much done as I possibly can in the 2-hour video. And I think I'm going to go more for that, where you guys are relating to and feeling, kind of what's going on and enjoying it. And life is stressful. Life is hasty. Life is frantic. Life is hurtful. And Icarus and my channel should be a place where we can all come to and just escape for a little while. And that's really what I want it to be. Yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way. And John Michael, when you watch this video, I know I said it in the reply and that, but I want you to know how much this particular comment meant to me. And I do read a lot of your guys' comments to my wife and even my daughter when she brings our granddaughter over and stuff like that, because it means the world to me to have that interaction. And you guys feed me and nourish me and encourage me, and all of that means a lot. So with that being said, I believe that we have some wind turbines made, and I believe that we're going to put them up over here and on the other side, and then I believe that we're going to make a biofuel container, or sorry, a biofuel generator, the big boy, which means that we're going to need some biofuel tanks, which means we're going to need iron, and I want to get a couple of those filled up and started. Oops. We actually don't, you think about how many mines we've been to, and we don't really have a ton of metal. Like we really don't. So if you take a look in here, we've got next to nothing. In here, we really have next to nothing. The big thing for me is the mines that they have over here are really kind of insignificant size-wise. There's a lot of if you guys go to IcarusIntel.com and you look at the maps, there's a lot of them that are small. They're 1 chevron or 2 chevron, or like they really are insignificant. And if you look over on this part of the map, on this side where we came from, if you go onto that website and you look over here, there's massive mines. They have some very, very large ones where you can go and you can go bring your buffalo, and you end up with a ton of stuff. And so I think what I would like to do, I'm just going to peruse the map here. I think what we need to do is we need to go for a big mine. And I see 1 star over here. Where am I? Help. Stone. Oh, don't have that out, so you'll hit something. And some leather. And we'll throw that in there. Oh, we got lots of leather in there already. Apparently I clicked on the bowl. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna do 6. So we're gonna get these turbines out of my inventory. We're gonna put them in place. We're not gonna wire anything yet. And then we're going to build the cart. We have Delilah here, and I think that we're going to go on a big mine. I think. Let's go ahead and put this over there. I don't think we need any more. Because I don't want to interrupt once I start trying to build electronics and everything else like that. Like if we take a look at how much gold I have, like that's nowhere near enough gold to build a significant amount of electronics or anything. Let's make some more nails. We should have, there's so much that's plentiful over here. We should have lots. We shouldn't, at level 59, I am significantly not in a place where I should be right now. So we should have lots of materials where we can just sort of start building and whatever we want and not have to worry. But I can tell you that if that's all the gold that we have and that's all the titanium and platinum, like we don't have anything. Like we're so completely unprepared. Do 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 do. Let's go 510 should be enough, I think. There is a gentleman I've mentioned before, Monsters and Memories. There's a gentleman who does some streaming over there, and I would really kind of like to emulate him. His name is Classic Cool. First of all, he has a opening ad that he's done for all of his videos. It's like an opening, you know, like when you watch a television episode, every show has an opening, which he clearly put a lot of time into, and it looks fantastic. But just his mannerism and his voice and everything when he's, you know, putting content out is just so soothing and relaxing, and I really don't mind watching his stuff at all. So, okay, yes. Now let's go like this. Let's try and put this out like this. You'll notice that inside arrow that I'm putting it in. So if we go here, it takes us someplace else. But if we go like that, and this is something when you have stuff open to you like that, it's very, very nice. Yeah, that looks good. Oops. There we go. Look how nice and easy. I don't think I've ever had it this good. Wonderful. Okay. All right, so we should be able to I don't think that this will affect us. That looks pretty good. Now, how far does this... so I think if we go 2 down... You know what? Let's move this over. This is just for placement purposes. So this looks like it's right there. And then we're going to turn it off so it's not spinning. And then we should be able to put the other one right here. And hopefully, oops, the hopefully the chimney won't get in the way. How are we? Nope, we need to move that. That chimney for sure is going to get in the way. Let's try right here then. This should definitely give us the space that we need. Nope. All right. Well, we're going to have to figure that out. Let's figure that out later. Perhaps we need to extend these out a little bit further. All right, well, we've got the shelves up. They're looking great. They're not working the way they're supposed to, but I'm not going to get hung up on that right now. We probably, obviously, I need to have more space between them, uninhibited space, and the chimney is in the way, so I'm going to have to move the chimney. It would be really nice if you could put the chimney in the middle, but unfortunately, the way the chimneys work, you have to put them in a square. So we might actually have to move the chimney over and put a taller, you know, remove this window, you know, because it does have the greenhouse over there, and maybe move it back one, and maybe that will do it. So let's get that put away. We have them made. We know they're there. We're good. Okay, let's go back to my map. And then Dooby dooby doo doo. Dooby dooby doo. We do not need the shotgun. We don't need that. It's just bears that we're dealing with right now, and we can take care of them with the bow. Let's go ahead and I think that the fuel tanks, tier 3, is it tier 3? Yeah, we have them. Bio fuel containers, there we are. And we're going to max and craft. Let's get those filling. There's Delilah. Let's see if we have a cart. We do not. So let's go into here, tier 2, all the way down to the end, and then just come back a little bit. And we should be good. Wooden cart, there we go. There it is. All right. Again, wouldn't it be nice if you could just pin the recipes so you could just go down the shopping list and get what you wanted. Okay, so we need 50 of this. And then I think we need, out here. I think we need, no, what did we do with those? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 rope. 20 rope. 15 nails. And I think it said 80 wood. 80 wood and 1 saddle. Any wood over here? Yep. 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Also had, I talked about Jean-Michel Jarre the other day in one of my videos, and also had one of our viewers go and take a listen and come back at me and let me know how much they loved it. So that's really cool too. Let's just go ahead and make it. There's our cart, craft. Let's get some water. And let's get some food. Yep. And let's get some coffee, smoked fatty T-bone. Max, let's cook the rest of that while we're at it. All right, I think we're good that way. I was hoping we just had some, I guess some raw meat would work just fine. Come here, boy. We're gonna get you to follow. And how is your current food and water situation? You're good. Excellent. Let me actually go and I need to recharge this lamp. La 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 la. All right, Delilah, let's get out of here. Stay. We're gonna close that. And we have 3 points to spend. So let's put it into weight. We have the food, we have the water. Movement speed, we're not too worried about. Let's go ahead and put some more. All right, you ready, Jack? Let's go. So we are heading over. We are heading over here. And this looks like a nice starred big huge how about we get our picks? Would that be smart leaving without our picks? Let's turn that off. We don't need that. We don't need that. Where's our picks, guys? Oh, we had them. All right. Apparently he wants a drink of water. We, of course, did not check that, did we? Oh, he needs some food, too. Where are you going there, big shooter? All right. Jack's right there. He should follow us. What a beautiful day in Icarus. Wow, she has a lot of hit points. All right. Do 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 do. Still not feeling 100% today. I don't need that. Feeling kind of nauseous still, but I didn't want you guys to have to suffer 2 days without any kind of content, so we'll get this cave mined out. And hopefully, if some of you guys don't use IcarusIntel.com, hopefully it'll show you where this big fat juicy vine is that I'm talking about. So remember, we're going down to here, so stop here for a quick second, just make sure that Jack is, yeah, all right, excellent. I still have to get used to the follow mechanism. If there's some of you who aren't watching my Elysium content, my last stream on Sunday, we gathered up all of my tundra biome mounts, and we decided we were going to go collect the building and equipment and then go all the way back to our desert base. Unfortunately, we had a death in the family, and I had to get used to some of the guys in the way that they followed our slinkers and stuff. I believe this is where we want to be. All right. I'm gonna go like this. Oh, ha ha! What a complete knucklehead. Oh well. Let's grab that. If we get another mount that needs one, then we're good. I can't be carrying that. All right. Let's put this in. Let's put this in. Let's take these out. All right, and we're gonna put the copper down here. And then we're going to, let's bring this inside here. Let's move this down. And so we've got copper. And then, actually, let's put the aluminum here. Let's put the copper here. Let's put the, what am I doing? Let's put the aluminum down here. Let's put the copper here. Let's put the gold right here. And then swap there. So 7 is going to be, there we go. Okay, so titanium is going to be the rarest, so we'll just use this as the breaking pick and the iron pick. All right. Delilah's not quite skinny enough to make it through that hole, I think. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Come on, guys, let's go. Hello. All right. Good boy, Jack. He's not putting up with that bullshit. Okay. Let's bring you down here. Okay, I know exactly what cave this is. I hate it, but that's okay. It says it's a big one. Let's go and start at the top. Actually, I wish you could just click on the wagon. That would be nice. All right, now by the time we get into this cave, we're going to have ourselves enough supplies that we should be able to... We should be able to build whatever we want. Me thinking... It is astounding how little aluminum there is in Elysium, in the desert. That is for sure. Titanium. This isn't for everybody. Some people don't care, you know, about maximizing their mining and stuff like that. But I gotta tell you that for me, you know, the thought of like having 125 gold instead of 100 gold, it just makes sense, you know. T. Means less adventures or less running around trying to find shit. That's basically what it means. Excellent. Sorry, I just need to check something. We're good. All right. Now, this should definitely get our pets some XP. Woo! Took me a while to line that one. Oops, wrong pick. Gold. That is on the other side. I do not feel like dealing with it right now. Oh, nice. Let me just mark that. A gold. That is wonderful. And I know that we have a copper right near the house, so we can get some drills going if we need to. Well, that... Oh, good boy. Oh, it looks like you are hungry. How would you like a big, fat bacon, eh? Ooh, that's good food for you. I have to look and see if they have any kind of dog treats or something like that that you can make for your mount. This is not a very big, it says this is a big mine, but really, I mean, compared to what we've been mining it is, but not compared to like the really big mines. Copper. 7. Oops. Sorry, buddy. All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Right in front of my buffalo. Doo-doo-doo-boo-boo. Sorry, Delilah, I almost got you there. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this, like this, like this, like this. Thank God they added this sort button. I like it a lot. It used to drive me crazy when I wasn't able to sort. Oops. What I wanted in there. All right. Crap. Now, this is two of them in amongst each other, so let's see if I'm able to. Oh, I think that did it. Crap. I know it's inside the rock there. Oh. All right. Excellent. Copper. Yeah, this is not a very big mine. We should be able to have this done toot sweet. So our weather app for our area actually says that there's a 30% chance of snow today. My mind is literally exploding. I mean, it is almost the middle of April. Here we go. And they're saying that it might snow today. It's supposed to be a super El Nino this year here in North America. I don't know if El Nino affects the whole entire planet. I would suspect not. So they're saying that it's supposed to be a ridiculously hot summer. And we get lots of fire, lots of forest fires here. So I guess I really shouldn't complain. But oh, look at this. 3 of them right beside each other, eh? You know what I was just thinking? I was thinking it might be kind of cool. 4 of them right next to each other. I was thinking it might be kind of cool if one was able to read a book out loud and then mine. Like some real, from my understandings, I may have the meaning of the word or the abbreviation completely incorrect, but that'd be some real ASMR shit, I'm thinking. I think I would read The Wheel of Time. As disappointed as I was in the TV series when it came out. Whoa, we got a big, because we just hit level 60, we got a big whole musical thing. As disappointed as I was with the series when it first came out, it's like after season 3, it seemed to me like they were finally starting to find their way. Because the series was literally nothing like the book. What do we got here? Silica. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh, don't drown. Okay, you're on. There you go. Should have maybe kept them at the front of the cave. Yep. Sorry, buddy. I'm going straight to hell for that. Oh, I'm a ninja. I jumped right over that shit. Oops. What the? Oh, yeah? How about? Let's put that in your wormhole and suck it. You sure aren't getting a lot of titanium. And I very much would like some titanium. 7. We are almost done. Sure. Sure. Good boy. All right. Son of a biscuit. Mm-hmm. Copper 7. Platinum. Gold. I think we've been getting a pretty decent amount of gold. Oops. Almost done, guys. Oops. All right, let's do this. Seven. Ouch. Damn it. That hurts my hand. Oops. There we go. Light. I think we have less than 5 mines left. So this is clearly, I mean, this is clearly not a supersized mine, but it is much, much better than what we have been gathering so far. Where are we? I think we just have this one. Now, I think we're going to go like this. And we'll go unload, and then we'll take one more, like right here. How about this one? Seven. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and boom, 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 boom. Lots of weight left. All right, let's go take a look real quick to see if we missed anything. We're gonna get you to wander. Yeah. Aha! Good thing we did a sweep. You know, it's crazy that we can't get this wolf to stay. I mean, my dog is very, very domesticated. Wyatt is very domesticated, obviously. But if I tell him to stay someplace when he's sitting, he'll stay there. He's a very, very good boy. This morning I went onto Facebook and I posted about our local veterinary clinic. And gave them an absolutely glowing review. They took such good care of our boy when he got an ulcer in his eye. On top of how amazing they were with him, I mean, he's like 110 pounds and understandably irritated when somebody's poking around his eyeball, but they did everything in their power to, unlike some veterinarians that I've had in the past, to not be afraid of him and everything. They were really, really, really cool that way. So I went through and gave them a glowing review. I think it's important to, hey, I'm going to put you back on follow. Only one skill up on that, eh? All right. It is nighttime, so let's go ahead and put a fire out. Mm-hmm. And yep. And let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's take this back out. And I think we are good. Nice bright sunshiny morning. I think we are going to grab a bag. He'll come. We're going to grab a bag of silica, and we have the time. Right in front of me. Almost got picked. Okay. We'll get a bag of each of this. I think we're going to be building some cupboards too, guys. For sure. Let's put you on follow as well. Now we will not leave him behind or her behind, because as I mentioned on my Elysium yesterday, we left one of our mounts behind by accident and they got stuck on a rock and died. And I suspect that they were poisoned by one of the desert creatures. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Let's go. Let's ride you. I don't want you to get stuck behind anything. Ooh. Pardon me while I have a wee sip of coffee. Let's go. So, have we got a whole bag of those yet? No, we don't. All right. That's a really freaking cool looking stone. I can honestly say that I have never seen one like that before. Okay, I want you to stay there. You want some water? You're thirsty? How about you? Are you thirsty? There we are. Okay. Now what I would like is for you to come over here, and then I'm going to bring you over on this side. Oh. All right. And then me, I'm going to go like this. Let's see. 8, 4. All right. Oh, yes, that's it. Beautiful. My buffalo stared at me and looking at me like I'm an idiot, and that was beautiful. That was awesome. That's a really strange rock. Oops. We're not overweight. So sort. Sulfur would be very, very nice because I have a feeling that we're going to need to make some one of these. I have a feeling we're going to need to make some more epoxy for sure. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we need one more. Let's go here. One more silica. Here's another sulfur. I think this is another silica right over here. Beautiful. All right, now we just stop for sulfur and we carry on. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Kansas, what an amazing band. That late 70s, like 76 to 79, 80, 81. I'm not a massive like rock and roll fan, but there were some really good Nazareth and Boston and Prison and Kansas. Like those bands were absolutely awesome. And then the early 80s, of course, they had like Honeymoon Suite and oh, I forgot Prism. How do you forget Prism? Can't forget Prism. Street Heart, Loverboy. Motley Crue had some of their early albums were awesome, but they're just a joke now. If you've ever seen footage of Vince Neil singing live now, it's awful. They need to stop touring. It's like to the point where they're actually destroying their legacy. Never been a Guns N' Roses fan though. They're one rock band I really couldn't stand. In the Land, Beside a Ham. Running Through the Sand. Oh, I think we got all the sulfur we want as well. Yep, and all right now, baby, it's all right now. We have all that we need. It's one thing that is kind of nice is that there's not lots of bear around this neck of the woods. So your sphincter isn't tightened up as hard as much as it normally is. Oh, come on, let's get home before the trees start falling. We are going to come right inside the house. It's one of the reasons why I like having the double doors. Don't poop on the floor, Delilah. Oh! Oh! Looks like he was in the middle of fighting something. You need some more food, apparently. Let's go ahead and cook you some. We need some more. Yep. Let's make you 10 of these. Oh, we need some more okay. Where is he? Okay, I want you to just wander around, please. Let's go get some more coffee. Add. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. Pardon me. All right, let's go over here. And we want to make 10 more of these. Oops. Craft. Sort. Now, coffee beans do not go bad. Excellent. Let's put them in there. Oh, they won't go in there, right? So... crap. All right, let's put coffee beans in here then. This is the giant smoked steak, so I think we need 2 more of these. Let's just top this up. Giant smoked steak. Let's go grab some more cocoa. I think we're going to be... yeah, see, minus 20% already. So might be time to switch these out pretty soon. Oh, look at all that. Abundance. Nothing but abundance. What a chill rainstorm it is out there. Oh no. Alright, so that doesn't... okay. Now the watermelon one, it only takes 1 watermelon. We need 2, so let's get 2 water. So 1 watermelon plant. Hopefully it is ready to harvest. Just like to have a full stack. I know it's rotting eventually in there too, but let's do this max. And then we will put that into the fridge when it's done. Sure. And then let's go ahead, salt that. Oh, it's already salted. Let's go ahead and cook this for our... all right. So now we need to make some cupboards. What are the tier 4 cupboards? No, that's tier 3 cupboards actually. How many iron do they need? Nope. Iron, 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 iron. That's all the biofuel. Are they covered as well, the metal ones? Cup, board. Of course, I've probably already gone past them twice. Nope. Okay. Not an electric furnace. Yeah, no. Where the deuce? Oh, there they are. 3 points. Small iron cupboard. How many iron do they require? 40 iron each. How many slots? Nope. Nope, 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 not yet. So let us actually, we're going to put some cupboards here. What do we got? All right, let's go like this. Beautiful. I believe that we have some more. Of this here. Sort. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, oops. Let's grab some iron. Sort. Oops. Wow. That is all the platinum and that we got from that cave. That sucks hard. That is awful. What was I doing? Let's put that in there. Sort. And then we're going to go here, 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 here. Make sure that we have good, decent stacks of wood in each. We do. Oops. So let's go like this. And we'll take this and put it in there. Nope. We will take this. And then take this. And then pick that up. Oops. And looks like I want this in there. Yep. And wander. Water's good. Food's great. You know what? No, I've got some food made cooking for him. See how we're doing over here. Deactivate. Let's go ahead and salt this. Where did it go? Right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this in there. Mm-hmm. And oops. La 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 la. Okay. So let us go ahead and take, we're going to move this over to this side. I suspect. Mm-hmm. Would like to make 100 of those. I have an idea of what I would like to do. Take all. Take. Now, I think this is the spot. I don't think this fireplace will take damage because we have the greenhouse built on the other side anymore. So remember I had the... Oh, you can even put different backpacks on there, guys. That is bonkers. I did not know that. Okay. I think we're going to be fine putting the bed over here this time, guys. Come on. Okay. All right, so now that should allow us to put the stuff, put these. I guess we're only going to really find out when we have a storm, but I can't help but think that we're going to be okay. So we should be able to put one right here. And then one right here. Oh, this one was turned. Oh, no, there it is. All right, I think we're good. So let's turn that off and turn that off so it doesn't need to be repaired. Now we should be able to do the same thing here. Now, see if they make sure they both start spinning up. They are. Great. Turn it off. Turn it off. Now I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to build a little room here because we need a battery room. So let's go ahead. Foundation. Floor. And then 2 walls. 1, 2. Come on. Fine. Be that way. Mrs. River hangs like a curtain or something over top of here, but let's go ahead and put a door. Maybe we can do the same thing. But I think what we're going to do is put our battery there, and then we'll put our wall piece there. Do, 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 do. Tier 3, and we have a biofuel. Actually, let's go like this. Biofuel. We do not have. Is there a there is a biofuel furnace, right, guys? Tier 3. Just until we get to solar eventually. Repair bench. Biofuel fireplace. Dehumidifier. Biocleaner. What is a biocleaner? Cleans volatile exotics. And ooh. We don't get any of that stuff over here. Biofuel dissolver. Oh yeah, what is that? No, that's not what I think it is. Biofuel water pump. Repair bench. I know what that is. Okay, so let's, where's the batteries and stuff? 4. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. I don't have electric fireplace, electric furnace, biofuel generator. So that gives us 2,000. It doesn't really require a hell of a lot. All right, let's do that. Let's make this thing. Biofuel generator. Charging station. Oh, power bank. Nope, I don't want the power bank, but I do want this. But we can't make composites yet. How much will this hold? It'll hold 1,000,000. Max rate is 1,500, so that means I need 2 of those to be able to charge. Okay. Oh, that's a portable biofuel generator. Oh, what? I don't think I've ever seen that, guys. All right, let's make that. Let's get 2 glass. No glass. Okay. Let's put that there. No. I feel like we might run a little bit later today, guys. All right, I need a quick moment to go to the little prospector's room. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I am back. Now, I think we needed 4 of these. Let's just go ahead and make 50 of those. Biofuel. Okay, sorry, tech. 20 steel. I know I already have that made. Do I have any more in here? No. Any more steel in here? No. Yep. Sorry. Oh, perfect. Great. Then we need 20 of those, 20 of those. Then we need 12 of these. We have not been hunting spiders the way that we have over at Elysium because I'm not right near a cave max, so we still can only make 2. Let's go ahead and make okay. We need 12 electronics. Okay, so I need now, because I know I have a ton of wood, We're going to make a ton of sap. Also, no, I don't have. Come on, before the red part gets here. Go to bed then, buddy. You need to be sad. Your water's good, your food's good, I know. You're lonesome. Alright, let's make 12. Craft. There it is. Oh, we only needed 2. Only needed 2 of those. Perfect. Biofuel generator. Let's go ahead and craft that. Now, obviously, once we have more mines, because we clearly do not have enough, then we will make we're going to get some drills on gold, and we're going to get some drills on copper, and then we'll be able to make more electronics, and then we'll make solar panels. But for now, it is going to be the biofuel. So now we need batteries. B-A-T-T. We can't make composites yet. So now we're going to make 2 more electronics. 4 more electronics. So let's call it, oh. Whoops. E-A-T-T. Okay, so. Basic battery pack. There's 2 different ways to make them. 1 titanium, 3 platinum, 2 titanium, 6 platinum. Oh, lithium. And of course, we do not have any lithium here. All right, that's fine. So let's make 4 electronics. Sorry, 8 electronics. Let's go ahead and make that. And then 20 TNT. Then we're going to need 2 titanium plates. Now, did we learn titanium plates yet? We did. So we need 3 titaniums, so 6 of them. 6. Oh, actually, because it is 2 each. Alright, so we need 4 titanium plates. And then we need 6, 12, so we're going to need 3 pieces of platinum. And of course we do not have any platinum here. So let's move this up to here. And we're going to need 3 platinum bars. Oh, another sip of coffee. That's uno. Do do do. Let's go see how our food is doing. So we got 20 of those and 20 of those. Let's salt those. Salt those. Put them in the ice box. There we go. Cocoa smoked soft meat. That health regen is nice. Very, very, very close. Now what can we make in here? Homestead curtain. That's going to go over the window. That's just going to be a normal curtain. Okay, so let's take a look at some stuff here. Or can we? Homestead fireplace. Oh. So that's not going to work. Okay, so tier 3. Tier 2. We want to try and find leather curtains. Laboratory themed decorations, no. Let's do Curtin. Look at me making curtains. I'm all sophisticated and stuff. Here we are, reinforced curtains, elegant curtains. I wonder what a reinforced curtain does. Is that platinum? On a freaking curtain? Homestead sewing machine, no thank you. And 20 copper, what? I'm not sophisticated at all. There we go. Whatever. I'm assuming that I can, there we are. Let's put a little bit of leather in here. What a crock of platinum weave and copper. I don't frickin' think so. All right, let's put it right over top of here. Let's see what it looks like. Sure, that fits the rustic feel of the cabin. Did we get our leather? Oh, we got a platinum weave. Let's come down here. Craft. Two batteries. There we go. So that's going to hold 3,000 power. I don't even know what makes composites. I'm going to have to look them up. Mrs. River is the one who does all this stuff when we play together. So let's go ahead and battery pack 1. Can we stack them on top of each other? Nope. Or is there a battery pack bench that you can make? Okay. Let's grab the electrical tool. And I've got the, yeah, let's grab a biofuel. Doesn't this hold multiple biotanks? I wonder how large this thing is going to be. Craft. Craft. All right. Oh, let's oh, it did take a bit of damage. That can't be because of the, no, that had to have been damaged before. There's a frickin' building right near there. We'll figure it out later. That's not the, that's the least important. Do 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 do. All right. Now we're gonna go like this. And then we are going to hit home to unlock it. Okay, now let's see. Oh, it's not that bad. Well, really, guys, if we put... Will this automatically switch over to a new one when it's empty? If you guys know the answer to that question, let me know. Because I'll just put the 3 in there. Actually... Isn't there... Do I have a drill out there somewhere? No, I don't. Okay. I sometimes get confused between games. Or between loadouts. Alright, so... Let's go like this. And... Oh, hold it. Now, my question is, once those batteries are loaded, does that mean... That's really quiet. It's much quieter than I thought it would be. Can you not? All right, so that is charging that. All right. So this is actually charging this battery up really, really quickly. And that is super quiet. Holy crap. Wowzers. All right, let's go and get our yep. What the hell? What am I doing wrong, guys? So now, sorry guys, I'm just gonna go on mute for a second so I can talk to Mrs. River. 1 second. All right, I think I have it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and can we, nope, to, okay, so let's do this. Okay, so this goes into the middle. All right, now, does that mean that we can actually let us go to here. And then from here to here. And then from here to, oh, let's go like this. So now maybe I'm gonna go here and then go from there and then to there, and from here to here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to go and turn that on, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. So I think what we need to do now is build this. So it's a flow meter, flow. All right, so we need 2 more glass, 2 electronics, which is actually pretty freaking cheap. EL 2 flow meter and 6 aluminum. I think I accidentally made 2 extra electronics, but I know I'm going to use them. Okay. Okay. Now, can I? How does one... Okay, let's go like this. And then let's go like this. And if I'm not mistaken... Supply 12,000. And we should have more than 1 million storage. Aha! It's not the neatest. But now this should say that we'll have 2 million storage. Holy smoly, guys. It looks like we got something happening here. All right. All right. I think we're going to craft tech tree tier 4 Foundry. Foundry. Because with the Foundry we can make titanium. F-O-U-N-D, there it is right there. Okay, 15 concrete. Craft. Sort. Mm-hmm. It sure is taking its sweet time charging that one up. Now, if anybody out there knows how the biofuel furnace works, or biofuel generator works, will it kick off once it's finished? I want to see something. All right. So I can turn that on. When I need the extra power. So right now we've got 7,000 power. I'm not exactly sure how that works. We should only have... Oh, is it because of the battery? So we got 1,500 times 4 is 6,000. All right, let's look at the Foundry. F-O-U. So we got that making. We need 5 glass. What am I doing? Then we need 8 electronics. So can I make... Can I make 6 more of these? Nope, we need another gold, 200 gold wire. Oh, we need a little bit more copper too. Gonna have another little sip of coffee. FYI, I figured that wiring thing out myself. Mrs. Riverlore was a little busy with the grandbaby, so. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Stop. Clear. Electronics, we need 6 more of these. That should be enough to do that. Yes, craft. Foundry. Foundry. It's right there. So we need 5 titanium plates. So titanium plates is 3, so I need 15 titanium. Ay, caramba. Holy Dinah. Tier 4, we should be able to make titanium now. That is exciting stuff. Okay, so we got the foundry. So now we are going to want a titanium knives. We're going to want a titanium sickle, a titanium shovel, a titanium... Platinum hammer is fine for now. Titanium axe, titanium pickaxe. Somebody keeps on telling me that the shield is like the way to go. I think I'm going to make the spear. Ah, what the hell, it's one hammer. The 1 point. We are definitely going to make that. Oh, what is this shield? 200-degree blocking angle, 75%. Oh yeah, we're gonna go and unlearn that. Yeah, no. What is this? Styx encroachment. Well, Olympus encroachment? Olympus nightfall. Prometheus. Styx. Prometheus. Look at all this stuff. All right. We're going to make a... okay, let's just leave that for now. Calm down, man. Calm down. Yes. Foundry, what are we looking for? The concrete, that should be done. What's taking damage out here? No. No. Okay, so we need 3 walls, or 2 walls, and a roof. 2 walls and a roof. What the hell? I did not know that that thing needed... Okay. Holy crap, guys. Yep. Yep. And go get a door. Mamma mia. Thank God I noticed. That's awful. All right. We are going to have to figure that out. Hold. What's taking damage out there? What is taking damage? Oh no. No, 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 no. All right. Really? Oh, these suck. They have really changed these because the last time I had turbines, they did not take damage from storms like that. All right, we are going to have to figure something out here, guys, because we're not having that. But let's go back in here. Do 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 do. Here. Did we grab the concrete? There it is right there. Let's bring it in here. Let's go into here. Foundry. FOU, there it is. Craft. All right. Let's go ahead and put it right in. It's not that bad at all. All right, let's go like this, like this. And let's go ahead and take a snap. So I guess what I need to figure out is whether I'm going to use this for my thumbnail or whether I'm going to use the one with Delilah and Jack. All right. I do not know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that we're going to go ahead and call it. We gave ourselves almost a half an hour extra. I'm going to maybe get this stuff all wired up off camera. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Hopefully it was helpful. Please, if you watch this and if you have any questions, might be a situation of the blind leading the blind, but I promise I'll do my absolute best to answer them. And if anybody out there can answer my questions about the biofuel, so the question is that when it tops up the battery and it's not actually running, does it auto shut off, or does it just keep on running all the time? Obviously, I found out about the downfall of the wind turbines in regards to damage. That's no bueno. I was thinking about biofuel or electronic drills with those, but I think that if I'm going to actually use electronic drills, it might have to be solar panel because, and hopefully they don't take the damage the way those turbines do. That was awful. So with that being said, if you like the episode, you want to show me some love, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. It is all greatly appreciated. Right now, we are at 930 subscribers. So we are inching closer to our 1,000 sub goal, guys. And it is so greatly appreciated. As always, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you happen to be in the world, I wish you nothing but peace and love, especially in these crazy times. And we will see you guys again next episode. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.